Hello. Well, I wanted to come on here today to let y'all know about something. I am in a group, okay? And I really wanted to put this on here because I want y'all to get to know me a little bit better. And I wanted to go ahead and be able to get this out here. And to me, I feel like I need to get this out here because I see a lot of people that is dealing with depression. I, for one, is one of them. And yes, I am dealing with depression. I really wasn't before I had my baby because, things were starting to look great for me and I was already going, doing my everyday thing and I had my routine like people say that you do get into is like a routine that you get into. And it's true. It's all true. So we do get into a routine where we get comfortable and stuff like that. And I had to, I guess that wasn't where I was supposed to be because of things turned around for me for the worse. But I don't blame nobody and I don't blame myself and I don't blame nothing. It's just something that happens in life. We all tend to get into a bad in bad whatever you want to call it, bad situation if you want to call it. Okay, and I don't blame it on anybody, and um, I am gonna take my part in to saying that it is kind of my fault that I'm in this situation because of the fact that I should have been more of an adult and in a stay in my routine instead of thinking like everybody else and thinking, oh, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life, which I know for a fact I wasn't. I knew there's somebody out there for me. I am kind of thankful that I did do what I did because I found the man that I love, but that is not what I came on here for. Yeah. I came on here for is because I am a believer and I don't care what people say about me. They can say whatever they want about me. That's for me. Okay. I know there is a lot of people out there that don't believe in God, but I do. And the reason why is I used to be like everybody. I used to be people that didn't believe and thought that everything was just fake until I was 12 years old. And being a child and being that young and finding out the truth is kind of scary. And I put it off. I'm not going to say that I immediately changed my life whenever I found out that the truth was there. I was afraid, and I am going to say that much. Okay, to know that that was real. Yeah. But I wanted to tell you a little bit about it, and I wanted for y'all not to be afraid. And if y'all feel anything about it, then I don't care. Leave me a comment. But if it's rude, I'm not going to answer it back. That's just me. I'm not going to do it. But I wanted to tell y'all a little bit about that story. I know I wasn't really ready, but there is a lot of unbelievers and a lot of people that turned and became an unbeliever because of the situation that they get into. And let me just stop you right there and tell you, you know what? That's your fault. You're in that situation, not nobody else. You're the one who stopped believing. Okay. So I'm just going to put it there. That's just me. I'm like that. I'll tell you the truth in your face. And that's what most people don't like about me. And I don't care if you talk about me. Talk all you want. It ain't hurting me. But anyway, what I really wanted to come on here for is to tell y'all a little bit about that story that I'm going to tell you. I was 12 years old, I believe. 11 or 12. I'm not very sure how old I was. Who can remember that, right? The age. I try not to remember my age. Who else does that? I know I do. I don't want to get older. I want to stay young and stay fit. That's me. But not everybody is me. So I learned that. But anyway, I was about 11 or 12 whenever I succeeded in taking my life. I had got tired of living in the environment I was in. It's not easy as a child with no father around and a mother that really cared, but then to me didn't, because if it was the caring part, then there wouldn't be so much drugs and alcohol around me. And I would have been able to, you know, to focus in my schoolwork and be able to succeed in that instead of um, getting into what I got into, and I was tired of it. Who else would be not tired of a bad situation? Who else? There's a lot of people out there, and I know there is, because there's a lot of people that end up committing suicide. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to commit suicide. Stop. That's all I have to say. Stop yourself. Quit thinking like that. Get those voices out of your head. And yes, those voices, they're real, okay? And those voices are demons and devil work. They want you to succeed. That way he can have your soul. And yes, he is real. And I know that because that's where I went when I took my life. And yes, I did succeed. And I remember it like if it was yesterday. And I wish I didn't have to remember it. Now, the thing that I don't remember is what he looked like. And he doesn't want you to remember that, because that's his way of being able to get into you and to be able to keep on getting into you and feeding you. That way he can have your soul. So, if you don't believe, my suggestion is start believing and start living your life better, because that's the only reason why you keep suffering in depression, is because you're not living in the better and you're not trying. So get off the couch, quit crying, because everything will be fine. You just have to believe in yourself, just like I have to. And that's the reason why I keep trying to better myself. And the people that are out there that is trying to help you, they're really trying. The medication that they're trying to give you, yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. That's the reason why you got to keep trying and keep going, so you could be able to find something that will work. So if you don't want the help, then keep doing what you're doing. Keep feeling sorry for yourself. Keep feeling everything. Because me, I'm done with it. I know what's out there. And I thank God that he grabbed me out of the pits of hell and saved my life. You want to know a little bit more about me? I used to be a druggie. I got out of it. I used to be an alcoholic. I got out of it. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that I stopped drinking. I am going to say that I stopped the drugs because I don't want that life. I hated it. My kids always crying with no food in the house, with nothing. That's not what I wanted to see my children. And I thank God that he opened my eyes with that. And I thank God for everybody that kept praying for me. So if this doesn't change your life and you're still not believing and you still are feeling sorry for yourself, then I'm sorry. Maybe you need to watch this video over and over until you can tell that things are real. You got to open your eyes. And if you want to say, oh, that's the rich people's belief or whatever, you know what? You too can be rich if you work on yourself. Anybody can be wealthy. It just takes you to do it. You to keep your focus on. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going to keep on focusing. And I'm going to keep on believing that someday I will have my home of my own for my children. That way, whenever it's really time for God to take me and I go up in heaven, they will have something to remember me by. It's all up to you, though. It's all up to you. That's all I'm going to say. People can laugh at me and say anything they want. But all I know is I am a believer. And that's the reason why I wake up every day thinking that I am here for my children. And yes, I'm going to say this again. The devil is real. Because he already tried to take me again whenever I was trying to deliver my baby. And God knew it wasn't time for me. And I knew it wasn't time for me to go. Because I still have to fix my life. And that's what I'm doing. So everybody can laugh at me or do whatever they want. Because I don't care. I don't care no more. I don't care what people think anymore. All I care about is my children and the people that really love me and truly say that they love me and that stand by me. That's the people that I care about, not people that laugh at me. So go ahead, laugh. I just feel sorry for you. And every comment that puts down a comment that is not a believer, I'll be praying for you. That's all I can do. I'm not gonna keep on talking back or try to make you believe. That's up to you to do. And if it's too late for you, sorry. That's all I gotta say. And the person that helped me get me stronger is all the people that are positive and that do believe. And one of them is that I am thankful to find was Jamila Mitchell Young, the pastor of Unity Church, Charlotte. That's the one that really got me into my feelings. And if you want to, she's on Monday through Friday in the mornings. She even got a YouTube video, and it's real. I haven't been to that church, and I don't know anything personal about her, but I know that the things that she speaks and the things that I learned from her is real. And how I know that is because I already been through most of the stuff. Being in a young age, and I'm very young. And I'm not telling you my age because you don't need to know that. That's my personal thing. But I am going to say I am young. And I'm too young to be here where I am now. Where I'm hurt and can't move and can't work. Because of poor people that do poor decisioning and not take care of their patients. But I can't do nothing about it. That's all I wanted to say. Like I said, I already been through it. And I'm just here to try to help people. It's up to you to believe, not me. I'm already a believer. And I'm not going to stop and nobody ain't going to change my mind. So, and yes, I will be rolling my eyes to people who don't believe and try to make me not believe. But I'm going to stay believing because I know what I saw. It was real. And I'm glad that I'm here today to be able to tell it. Bye.